We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the San Diego Padres and the New York Mets. Now in the box, Tommy Pham, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Diego, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Fouled away. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2.
Full count.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Trent Grisham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Trent
As a look, now the pitch.
No, that's the ball.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing bulk to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Pham at second, Grisham at first with no outs. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. 2 on here with 1 man out. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. First pitch on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So striding in, Eric Hosmer. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Now here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Right side. Dozier fields it cleanly, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
So now to the plate, Chris Taylor, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Daniel.
Here's Daniel Murphy now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 2-1 pitch.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball four.
Batting fifth.
Ready now, Pete Alonso. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
2-2.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. A play at the plate, and not in time as the second run scores. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses again, ball four. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
One strike.
Now a move over to first. A runner on first with two away. Two and one.
Wow, another curve here that he can't seem to find the zone with. He's really had his share of troubles with location so far in this inning.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now batting, Will Myers. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
first offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. To short. Rosario's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
2 out, nobody on. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
Ball.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Digging in, Christian Vasquez.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
First pitch of the at-bat. A chance here for Dozier at second. And that's the 2nd out. Here's Cameron Maybin now. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Richard steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
3-0 to him now. And he'll just try and throw off the pitcher as that's in for strike 1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jurickson Profar digs in next, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow.
Jurickson Profar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
The 0-2 home. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Trent Grisham. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at bat. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Shortstop, Ahmed.
First pitch on its way. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
The bat, the center fielder.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Myers moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
And there he goes towards second. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find his zone.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Runner's on his way to third. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. But he'll be in there easily. Men on third with 2 down. Ball 2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Fastball just inside.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. So here's Pete Alonso. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to A three-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Robinson Cano.
Here's Robbie Cano now. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Into the box, Christian Vasquez. But Tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The right fielder.
To the plate now, Cameron Maybin. Little dribbler down the line.
Maybin.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Count now, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
1-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Fernando Tatis Jr. goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Fouled off. 0-1. Here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
0-2.
Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. In now, Eric Hosmer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the inning now. Ready once again, Ahmed Rosario. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Grounded back up the middle, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Center fielder, number 16.
Standing in now, Jake Marisnick. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. The 3-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Daniel Murphy steps in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Pete Alonso. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close, 1-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 3-2. He's taken this as far as it can go.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Pete Alonso. Number 2 in the bottom half. Cano waits on the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. All set for the start of the inning. So coming to the plate, Will Myers. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes on the move. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, Brian Dozier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Up high, 2-1 now. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And that misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So here's Yoenis Cespedes. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And now pitch on the way. Right through it here, and he's behind. 0-1. Now the pitch. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
The catcher, Christian Vázquez.
First offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Line drive to left. Pham is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Cameron Maybin. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
A 1 pitch on its way. Stammen is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is a sinker in the dirt. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Amed Rosario would be next if they can keep this inning alive. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Jurickson Profar, and basically anything here will look better than what happened in his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt.
Yeah, and he just straight up whiffed on that 2-strike bunt attempt. And not to be too critical, but it wasn't the best of looks either.
Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he sets him down swinging. Jurickson Profar goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Pham connects and sends it to deep left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. At the plate, Trent Grisham.
Number 2, Trent.
And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back onto you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Standing in, Eric Hosmer. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Eric Hosmer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he misses the circle change there, and it's 3-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 4.
Digging in, Will Myers. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defense.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Amed Rosario. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
And that's the first out. Next for the Mets, Jake Marisnick. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And there's out number 2. Next up for New York, Chris Taylor. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the pitch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
The 1-2. Yeah, swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Seventh inning ready to roll. Here's Brian Dozier now. He went down on strikes last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And he fouls this one off. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. And now pitch on the way. 3-2 now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Francisco Mejia takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Paul Sewald will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 51, Paul Sewald.
At the plate now, Tommy Pham, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Now here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for this.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Daniel Murphy. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Daniel Murphy.
From the stretch.
That's the ball.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes a left fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Go, ball.
And there's a base hit on the line.
The batter, the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano the next to dig in, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The left fielder, Gil Hedges.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. And it's fouled away. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that's a home run into the top tank.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Now batting, catcher, Christian.
So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. And He's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance, Cameron Maybin. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Oh, 0-2 the count to Maybin now. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding in, Trent Grisham. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Yeah.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Number 13.
And in steps Manny Machado as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. First base.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ahmed Rosario. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Rosario.
He's set. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Two balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Stepping up to the plate, Jake Marisnick. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The first pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And the slider gets the call on the inside corner.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Settling in now, Will Myers. 0 for 3 with a couple.
For the Padres.
Robert Gesellman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Mets.
First delivery to him on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-2 count to Will Myers. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Brian Dozier at the plate. First offering on its way. This one's down to 3rd. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now. Padres down to their final out now, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Behind 0-2 now. San Diego down to their final strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Line towards center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Into the box, Jurickson Profar, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Cano has it on to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
10-2, the final in this.